Hi everyone, you are listening to the podcast of Choose for Salary, podcast where you can get information to achieve your own dreams with us. Today, we are with Pesta Oppusunggu. Hi.
Hey,
In fact, it was she who got us hooked on our first work experience today. Today we will talk about his experience changing his desire to get a high salary instead of a low salary, and we will also talk about his experience of manage finance as a student. There will be a lot of things to unpack today. So without further ado, here's hey, Vesta Opusunggu. Hey, nice to invite you to this podcast episode. So it is transition to be like your journey, like how do you go from low salary and get high salary with boring job?
so when I finish high school, I want to sell and find a real job. I want to travel, so I start. I got a working holiday visa to Jakarta, and I move and I start in Cikarang, West Java.
Oh yeah, did you like decided to go Cikarang? Hey, nice to invite you to this podcast episode. So it is transition to be like your journey, like how do you go from low salary and get high salary with boring job?
Of course, I am interested because the UMR salary is much higher than Jakarta. But because I just start and no experience, I have to start from the lowest salary.
Yes, I know. That's why now you have to go to college now to get a high salary.
Haha, yes. That's why they have to go to collect first. In this day and age, we know that the competition in today world of work is very tight. Being accepted and to be grateful for. However, there is actually and then you should take into understand when calculating salary. So I dedicate to choose a job. It's boring but high paying.
You have been studying and struggled for a long time, so there's nothing wrong with wanting a high salary while working. Not for a frustration even, but with your salary at least you can prosper yourself. Because don't let you work but just get tired without being able to enjoy the result. And then why don't you just focus on college? I mean, why do you have to work while studying? Oh yeah, did you like decided to go Cikarang?
Mastering a skill takes time, sacrifice, dedication, and also coach to devote yourself, which is not small. Therefore, a high salary in this job is important, so that it is commensurate with the skill you are good at. Skill are expensive, and you are just being realistic here by one thing. What's a profit?
Really? And do you choose a high salary but boring or low salary but fun?
Obviously, I would offer a high salary when if it's boring, not because of prestige, but alas, a high salary can make you prosperous. That's why I collect. People want a high stay. If you want a low salary, why you go to collect? On the other hand, everyone needs money to survive. There's first reason why a high salary in your job is important is because basically everyone needs money to survive and mix and meet. This is very realistic, especially like me. This and the people out there who migrate must have a lot of needs because all of them really need money, be it transportation, food, and other daily necessity of life.
I totally agree with your opinion. So, as a study student, how do you manage your finance?
Important for future saving in case of an emergency. The reason is very realistic. That a high salary is important so that you can save some of your income for student needs in
This is amazing. Do you still have time to save while you work and study?
whether it is for emergency needs, a side business outside your main job, or medical expense. If one day you need it, that way you don't panic if something untoward happens.
So, guys, for the conclusion, that day of wanting to have a high salary is the everyone's dream. In addition to the reason above, we can also give each other and be a blessing to many people. For this of you was the comments below. What do you want a big salary and for and see you on the next podcast. Bye bye.